Good morning, Cougars. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Grant.
With your final Thursday morning news of the school year.
It's time for final exams, and then we're out for summer break. For some of us, high school ends next Friday at graduation, when the seniors walk across the stage at Reed Arena. For others, we'll be back in August. But before we go, Mr. Quinn wants to pass along a few quick thoughts.
Hey, good morning, Tomball High School. Just wanted to come to you this one last time before we get out of here for the summer. We are starting reviews today, so hopefully you were able to get your exemption forms yesterday at lunch. We made those available. We did get end of course scores back, so those will be a part of our exemption process. But remember also, in addition to that form, you also have to make sure you've taken care of attendance. Remember, no more than 4 absences in the fall and 3 absences this semester. You have to make sure your textbooks are clear. And then as far as the freshmen, if you passed Algebra 1 and you passed Biology, EOC, you can exempt those courses and your final exams in those classes, but the rest of them you must have an average of 85. Sophomores, it's English 2 for you in regards to the end of course exam. And then juniors, it's a U.S. History end of course exam that all of that applies to as far as exempting the course that you took in the end of course exam in. Otherwise, it's an 85 semester average in order for you to be eligible to exempt the final exam. Remember also that starting today, you have to be present in the review day for the exam. Don't let the printed exam schedule confuse you. On Wednesday and Thursday of next week on our half day, there's some built-in review time before the final exams for first, second, third, and fourth period. That is not the review time that you have to be present for in order to be able to exempt. It is the review day. Those begin today for seniors for almost all of your classes, and then they begin today, 7th period, for the underclassmen, 9th, 10th, 11th graders. Just wanted to touch base with you about that. Just a reminder to, as you go into this last weekend, enjoy Memorial Day weekend and prepare for those final exams. They do count for 20% of your final semester average that will calculate into your grade point average, that will determine ranking class and all of those great things. And look forward to next couple of days next week, and then getting to graduation at Reed Arena next Friday at 4 o'clock. Just want to touch base as a reminder on baseball, hopefully taking care of business and finishing out the series so that we can move on to round 5. Hope to see all of you guys out there. And just remember, you guys are the pride of Texas, and y'all have had a great school year, and let's finish up strong these last couple of days and then go into the summer and really enjoy yourself, have a good time. But with the events over the last week, with our neighboring school with Klein Oak having lost a classmate here so close to the end of school, guys, please make sure you continue to make good choices in who you spend your time with, who you get in the car with, and make sure that you're so safe and make those good decisions at all times. I really appreciate all that y'all have done for the school year. Look forward to great things in the future. Wish our seniors the best of luck as they move on to their next endeavors. And just another reminder of why we call you guys the pride of Texas. So many great things happening in the school year. Enjoy your summertime, enjoy this weekend, and look forward to finishing up next week. Thanks, you guys have a great day.
You heard Mr. Quinn talk about baseball, and the boys still alive in the playoffs. They played 1 game last night and won, so they need just 1 more game to advance to the regional finals for a chance to return to the state tournament. Turn out tomorrow to cheer them on. Here's more.
After Barbers Hill took the lead in the final inning, Josh Bro tied in the bottom of the 7th, and Brandon Marshall brought home the game winner.
We had a big win last night. We struggled in the 7th inning. We came back as a team, put together.
And tell me about your hit.
I knew I was due because I haven't hit the ball all game, so I figured hit the ball and hopefully it falls.
After a day off today, the Cougars need to play Game 2 at Jasper High School at 5 p.m. If Game 3 is needed, it will be right after Game 2. The boys hope for a big crowd to cheer them on as they fight for a spot in the regional final.
While you're relaxing at the beach or around the pool this summer, don't forget that you have some homework. We've checked with Mr. Youngblood about the summer reading for English classes.
Good morning, this is Mr. Youngblood. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about summer reading, particularly if you're in an AP, pre-AP, or DC course for next year. First of all, I want to talk about your summer plans. Now, I know many of you have exciting plans that might involve something like this: hanging out with your friends, not paying attention to one another, and texting. Well, some of you may have plans more like this and involve educating your mind. Whatever your plans are, remember that the decisions you make kind of have repercussions later down the road. So again, you can choose this, and maybe you're choosing this for your lifestyle choice. Or you can choose this, and just maybe you're choosing this. So let me talk about English 2 Pre-AP. Ms. Knable will be reading 3 choice books, so you have your choice. You can pick one of these 3. And for English 2 Pre-AP, it's All the Pretty Horses, or Secret Life of Bees, or Things Fall Apart. Those are the choices that you pick one of those. So let's recap that. Good-looking horses, bees with tails to tell, or something about yams. You decide. If you're taking English 3 AP next year, I'll be teaching that course, and our summer reading is Gulliver's Travels. To recap Gulliver's, there's a lot. We're going to work on that as part of our satire unit as we work into this election cycle. But in a nutshell, most of you know it as the story of the attack of the 50-foot man. It's that and more. Now, those of you going the DC route, whether you're going English 3 DC or English 4 DC for the first time, if you're taking the 1301, the reading that you have is Escape from Camp 14. And it's a nonfiction piece, but if you're interested about this man and what he does to people, then this might be a good choice for you. If you're taking English 4 AP with Miss Beck, you have 2 readings to do. All the King's Men and Death of a Salesman. Now, to help you remember that, Corrupt Politician with Small Hands, or At the End of His Rope, Salesman, okay, beaten down by the American dream. So your choice again for English 4 AP. Those of you taking English 4 DC for the second time, if you're taking the sophomore level course, the reading that we're doing is called Self and Soul. I tried to look up pictures for Self and Soul, but it just didn't quite work out for me. So again, if you're planning on taking a dual credit or AP class or pre-AP class, there is a summer reading requirement for you. Please check with your current teacher about how you get the handout that goes with that. And we'll see you in the fall. Bye.
So seniors, it's the last couple of days of school and you still don't know what you're going to do after you graduate. Don't worry, Miss Nichols over in the Career Center has your back.
Good morning. Seniors, I just wanted to take just a moment to talk to you about some options for after graduation if you still haven't decided what your plans are. Strongly consider a Lone Star College option. They have many associate degrees and certification programs. There are also many other community colleges that are close that can offer you some of those same things. There's also tech or trade schools, so if you're interested in some of those, please make sure you come by and we can get you some contact names and information. Or if you want to come by and just visit, I'd love to have you come by the Career Center anytime. Have a great day.
At Lone Star College Tomball, we strive every day to make it about you.
It's about my academic excellence.
It's about my game.
It's about my passion.
At Lone Star College Tomball, it's about you.
Juniors, it's finally your turn now. You're about to be a high school senior, and that means you have some summer work to do, like get that senior portrait done. Look for this flyer being sent home with your report card.
The schedule will be a little crazy for these final days, so let's take a quick look.
Hey guys, I'm Janet. It's time for finals, but the schedule's a little crazy, so let's get over what to expect. First, for seniors only, today's a full day of reviews. Tomorrow you will be on a block schedule and go to 1st, 3rd, and 5th and 7th periods only, with finals in all but 5th. You're back Tuesday with 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 6th periods, all finals. Then on Wednesday and Thursday you arrive at 8:45 for mandatory graduation meetings. For everyone else, today you have reviews in 6th, 7th periods. Tomorrow you have reviews in 1st, 3rd, and 5th periods and a final exam in 7th. You're back Tuesday with reviews for 2nd and 4th, then you have finals in 5th and 6th. You wrap up with 2 half days on Wednesday with 1st and 3rd finals, and Thursday with 2nd and 4th. Please note that if you ride the bus will run on normal schedule Wednesdays, so you're going to be in for a long wait. You might want to look for another ride home. Good luck on your finals.
And that's it for another school year. On behalf of the journalism program and the KTHS-TV news team, we hope you have a great summer. See you next year.
jealous type. I would have to say for sure because
you just deserve to have a camera on you at any given time. I was gonna be famous.
Where's the middle midget at?
Don't look at him. Turn around. Turn around.